Hi, my name is Mihaela Mihud. I am an actress in the movie Perkins 14, and I would like to welcome you to Massify's Webisode number 6.
My name is Richard Brake, and I'm playing Ronald Perkins.
Having the bad guy look definitely helps him.
I've done a few films. I killed Batman's parents. I was Joe Chill in Batman Begins. And I ate Hannibal Lecter's sister. In fact, I was the first person that Hannibal ate. Yeah, I've done quite a lot of horror films, and I get offers for, lots of like low-budget zombie films and horror films, and they tend to be pretty much the same kind of thing. A bunch of guys going into a place and they get knocked off one at a time. And reading this, I was like, wow, it's not that. Because I play so many bad guys, I've decided to figure out that I think what it must be is like cathartic for me, because I have little kids at home, so I get to go off and eat little kids, or in this case, I get to do all kinds of nasty things to them. But I get to be a good dad when I go home, so it's good. So it must be like some kind of mental catharsis. If I didn't get to do this, I'd be like some raging lunatic.
Mom, know what this is? It's your file.
You looked at my file.
How come I don't know you?
I mean, I live in my family's house, out in the woods. It was our old summer house. We used to come and go, come and go. Now I live here all the time. I mean, in this case, what I loved about Perkins is that he's not necessarily like this crazy, evil guy right away. He just seems fairly normal. He's definitely a little quirky and a little uncomfortable with himself, but gradually as the tension builds, you realize more and more about him.
We're going down to shoot the blowing off the head.
Is his arm in the shot? Okay. Where was your eye line again, Richard? Ready?
And then there's a third, yeah.
Deer line, something like that.
Why didn't you try harder, Dwayne? That's what I loved about it, is there's just stillness underneath, especially when you get to that evil a place. It's a very still place. It's a very kind of spooky place, and I love playing with that.
Okay, just sit tight, Richard, for a sec. Why don't you put it directly behind him, and let's figure out a way to make it match. Johnny?
Yep.
You give a 3, 2, 1 fire, so Patrick can mime the shooting of the gun.
So we'll be 1, 2, 3 now.
So 1, 2, 3 now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sit.
Sit.
Josh's hair is almost like its own entity. Sometimes I'll think I'll be having a conversation with Josh, and then 30 minutes later realize that Josh is asleep and I was actually just talking to his hair the whole time.
I like Josh's hair. I think it's a good look.
I'm on set here with Perkins 14, about to go film my first day in the car with Dwayne and Eric and Daisy.
Josh Davidson playing a stranger. He fit the part really good. He did an amazing job with dialogue.
First of all, I go over the script, obviously, and get a general idea of what's going on.
Can we get a script for someone for Josh to look at?
Before I even learn lines, I'll read the lines and then put myself in a mental place where I create a backstory.
Oh, she just Saturday. All right, you'll be on page by then, right?
Oh, yeah. I could be on page in 5 minutes.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Before memorizing lines, I need to get in the mindset of where the character is and who I am, and then the lines come much easier after that.
I was hoping that I was going to pop up right there and like start stabbing them, and then they'd kill me.
Well, I don't know about that, Josh, but we'll figure something out.
We go into this big warehouse that's full of all this movie junk, and even a Humpty Dumpty sitting in there.
Sad. Fell off the wall. Broke into a million pieces.
You have lights, you have camera crew, everybody's running around, and you have the car sitting in the middle of the warehouse, and you have a guy standing there with a leaf waving it in front of the light. There's somebody with a board kicking the bumper so that it looks like you're bouncing around the road, and it's movie magic. In the car scene, I appear to be angry with the people who are in the car, but really I'm conflicted and angry with myself for being a puss and running out on my grandmother.
No. That's what they are. That's where I came from. You can't go back there. You caused all of this.
Hey, how could we have known, huh?
It's your fault.
So you found Eric's killer?
Working with Josh was great because watching him go from the contest and knowing him from the contest and then seeing him actually get to shine in his moment.
Oh my God, Eric!
That was really, just a really cool moment to actually be able to be with somebody in a scene, knowing all the things that we went through to get to this point. And so I'm just really happy that he made it out.
Cut.
Thank you. Bye.